I kind of have to let it all go and put it in the universe's hands. And, you know, if I don't get a job when I want to, it's okay because I will get a job. Morning. I look so good in the morning, guys. Look at my outfit. These are my mom's clogs, which the legit most comfortable things I've ever put on. Now, it's way too early for the lights, so I'm so sorry. I woke up at 7:15. Okay, I guess you literally can't see anything without them. And I feel so fresh, so rejuvenated. I'm not even kidding. I'm not looking at my phone until 8:15. Remember how I said I would like to try and not go on my phone 1 hour before bed, 1 hour after. So we're doing it. And I'm not making it drastic. Ideally, I think in the long run, I should not go on it until 10 or 12, but we're starting with just 1 hour after I wake up. Small steps, okay? I think I'm gonna start my morning off with a green superfood tablet. I slept on I washed my hair on Sunday and I put it in a bun and I slept in it and it woke up as if I just sprayed 10 gallons of hairspray on it. So I try to wash it every other day, ideally like every 2 or 3 days. But it felt like it was straw, like hay. So that was not gonna work for me. So I watched it last night and I haven't brushed it yet, but I brushed it after, but like I slept on it, so. Guys, I'm so nervous for when the dog, there he is, making his presence, goes to Vegas full time, because having a dog as a natural alarm clock is so nice. It sucks like on the weekends or like when I'm actually trying to sleep in for once. But other than that, I would love to wake up at this time every day. But like I'm more of an 8:39 girl. So yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so nervous for that day. He leaves for Vegas in December full time to go to my parents' house. So I don't know. Maybe they'll let me get a dog, but like I need Bauer's energy in the morning, not a puppy's energy, you know? Because then I'll just be up all night. Okay, you guys ready for some really satisfying shiitake? That's like my favorite word, by the way. Focus. I think, okay, I failed biology freshman year, but I think due to science, this thing bubbles extra. Then I just stir it up, and I'm gonna bring it outside, and we're gonna play some fetch. I'm coming. I can't get over this look, but these are the most comfortable shoes. I'm not even joking you. I will wear them all over the house. No, boo, come on. Where's your toy? Aw. Come here. Oh, he knows I'm going to put the camera outside. I'm not tricking you. I just put this away because it's cold outside. Ew, my dog voice. Not good. Okay, talk to you guys when I see you next. Pulling into you. Okay, I'm kidding. Guys, just got back from a walk with the dog. First off, I look like Dopey from the Seven Dwarfs. Second off, very cute and all, but I am sweating beyond belief. I'm taking this off. I thought it was like gonna be like really, really fall. No. I mean, it's fall, but it's not. You get the gist. It's freaking hot. Anyway, hang on. I need a hair clip. I'm like gonna have a freaking panic attack over here. Okay, so first off, I was on a walk and I see everyone I know in the neighborhood, which is fine. However, when I interact with some people, not some people, most people, I think I'm a pretty awkward person. Even though everyone's like, no, you're not. Like, you just think you are, blah, blah, blah. Okay, however, I think I'm awkward. I don't even care. I don't even have time to fix that. So I was walking and I see some mom that like lives in the neighborhood and she's like trying to talk to me, but the dog is going nuts because they had 2 dogs with them. My headphones were on full blast, so I was like, oh my God, yeah. I was like trying to tell her what I'm doing with my life. I was like, yeah, I didn't know what I want to do with my life when I graduated college. I'm currently getting my master's, which why would I downplay that in any rhyme or reason? That is so okay if you don't know what you want to do with your life, 1. And 2, also that's very common. And 2, I'm getting my master's. Like, hello. I am working day in and day out to get another degree. Like, I should be proud of myself for that. Whatever. Sometimes being proud of myself is hard, okay? We're gonna make a coffee now. I have him work in, I don't know why the microwave, I can't fix it, but the time is not showing. I have a work in 30 minutes and yeah, that's about the tea. Except I also have a meeting, which means I have to put my camera on, so I'm gonna have to get my shiitake together. Okay, for my morning coffee, I change it up. It's different every time. I do this non-dairy, I almost just said hazelnut, almond milk and oat milk creamer with this skinny vanilla latte. And I also switch off between this whatever that is. Anyway, guys, I was listening to this ad. I don't know, I think it was on Spotify. And the ad was like, maybe I should shake this. The ad was like, oh, what did it say? Oh, it was like, I can harmonize with the garbage disposal. And I lost my shiitake because I think things, like, I find that stuff to be so funny, like stupid things like that, because like, I do that on the daily. I don't harmonize with my garbage disposal every day, but I think about it. Okay, guys, I can't get it open. Okay. Now, the creamer. I've just been untwisting it. I was gonna say just a dash of that, but that definitely wasn't a dash. Then to top it off, let me just go get it. You get a glass straw, and yes, it has to be a glass straw or it's not gonna be good. I'm only semi-kidding, but I swear it makes it better. Mix it up. So good, so good. All right, probably won't see y'all till dinner time, honestly, because here I go slaving away at the computer. Guys, so I just got back from my second walk of the day. I need to pause my YouTube vlog that I'm watching. I'm watching Chicago. I'm watching Brianna Chicken Fries video because I think she is one of the funny, I always like say funniest, but then I remember that, oh wait, no, it's funnier, that's not a word, right? Anyway, I think she's so funny and genuinely just freaking laugh my butt off, and now I'm like going down a rabbit hole of all her videos. If you need something to laugh about or smile about or just to put you in a better mood, go watch some of her vlogs. Anyway, we also have the same name, so. Except it is weird because I only spell my name with one N and it's pronounced Anna because it's like Brianna because it's A-N-A, but like I would read her name as Brianna because of the 2 N's and A-N-N-A is Anna, but it's not. It's Brianna, actually. You posing for my camera? Guys, I took him on 2 walks today. Like, what a lucky freaking duck. And I took him down this separate pathway because there was a trash can there, and I wanted to throw out his duties. And it was a group of girls. Like, we literally walked through a field. There was a group of girls that were in a circle, like a picnic, not a patio. And they were like, excuse me? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, can I pet your dog? And I was like, oh my God, yeah. And which, like, that's me. Like, that was me as a kid, still is. So it's just funny because I don't know. Anyway, if you were to come over to this house and walk in the door, Bauer would be all over you and just annoying and like, pet me, pet me, pet me, even though he gets more attention than he needs. Freaking gets confused and like scared when we're not home. Hi. And other people try and pet him. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. But these girls were like, can I pet him? And I was like, oh my God, yeah. So they come around us. They form like a little circle. And Bauer's like the zebra. And they're all like the lions trying to get him. And I'm not kidding you. Do you smell the cheese on my lips? He was running around and it was just so funny. You know, like when you go to a festival and you like you ride on those donkeys and then they like walk you around in a circle. That was what it was like. And Bauer was like one of the donkeys and we were all in the middle. So anyway, I finally like grabbed his leash and I got him to like come this close. He was literally like this to me and he wasn't moving. So I was like, at least be fun to pet, please. Like, I know you don't want to be here right now, but at least act like it. I think he's not even 2, so I think he's just, like, honestly a little stranger danger, which is weird for a dog. But basically, I think he doesn't understand that on a walk, like, that's normal. Those girls were, like, 1 out of, like, 3 people that I've ever asked to pet him. But I was like, just come here, and, like, they were trying to, like, go like this to get him. I don't like the licking, to sniff him, and it was just a disaster, and it was so embarrassing. Another time, like 2.5 weeks ago, oh my God, we were coming back from a walk and these people were just standing in front of my house staring at me and I was like, what the heck are they looking at? And they were looking at us and I was like, do I know them? Like I didn't know. I didn't understand why they were looking at me. And then finally, we get up to them and they're like, we just put our dog down this morning. Like he was a yellow lab and we just knew it was a sign that she was in the right place when we saw him. The same thing happened. They like bent down to pet him and he started running away from them. I'm like, now is not the time. Now is not the time, Bauer. It's just so embarrassing, but it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't blame him too either. That is intimidating, I guess, but it was just funny. I am recording. Tonight is Tuesday, October 19th, and the season premiere of Michelle's season airs tonight. So I'm going to catch up on last night's Dancing with the Stars episode and then watch that with a friend. We're going to make, I think, spaghetti squash and ground turkey for dinner. And we're just going to have a little girls' night. And then I have to give a presentation tomorrow for a class I'm kind of nervous about. So I probably won't see you guys tomorrow because I need to practice that. And then I need to edit tomorrow's vlog that's going to go up. So I'll see you guys when I see you. But guys, first off, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Isn't it weird how, okay, well, I guess it's not that weird, but the minute I wake up, I have to sprint to the bathroom because I have to pee so bad. And the dog just walked out here, sat down on the grass, and chilled. No way. I would have peed my pants by now. Well, I guess he's not wearing pants, but happy Wednesday. We made, last night, my friend Abby came over. We made spaghetti squash, which is actually one of my favorite meals, vegetables, I guess, type of things to make with the autumn. I don't know if I've showed it on here, but that autumn, like almost vodka sauce that Trader Joe's sells, it's so good. And I bought ground turkey at the store, but I don't eat that much meat anymore, really at all. Like I don't think I've had meat in a month, maybe. But I did buy the ground turkey because I really do enjoy it in a pasta sauce. But I had tofu in the fridge and I always cook tofu in like chunks, like whatever. And she like crumpled it up almost exactly as if you would like ground up like meat. And it was so good. You couldn't even tell the difference. So that was fun. We watched Dancing with the Stars. And you guys want to know who was in the bottom too? Freaking Olivia, Jade, and Val, and Mel, and Gleb. Mel and Gleb went home. They saved Olivia and I can't think right now. They saved Olivia and Val, but still, I can't believe Olivia and Val were in the bottom two. Like, truly, I was shocked because Olivia's one of my favorite people to watch on the show. I think she brings so much energy. She's so fun. She's good. Also, she's never gotten a bad score from the judges, at least. And I know it's half audience, half judges, but something needs to happen because over Iman, the NBA player, and Jimmy and Kenya, she was in the bottom too. I'm like, she blows all those people away. Why is she in the bottom? They could have just done it to like give her some anticipation, but whatever. I also think Melanie C is really good, so that was shocking too. Whatever. It's okay. It's just stressful. I was telling this to my friends like in the beginning of the week. I don't understand that I understand like a lot of dance comes from inspiration and they're trying to get them to like feel themselves and like really tune into like their inner dialogue to like find the inspiration for the dance to help them dance. And so they try and like find a story that relates to the song that they're dancing to that week. They're just so sad. Like I cried 4 times last night. I was like, oh my gosh, it's sad. It is a sad show, I will say. Who are you staring at? Look at him. Oh gosh. Bauer. This dog. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the dog. I have a presentation in 3 hours and I have practiced it once. So I'm gonna practice that. I'll probably see you guys after that. But other than that, I hope you have a great hump day and I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm at the 1-0. Guys, I just finished my Peloton ride. I did it today. I woke up and I chose me. Now let's take a ginger shot. Okay. Do we think I can do it all today? I'm scared. Hang on, I gotta make sure you guys can see me actually taking it. Okay, ready? Cheers. Breathe. So much better. You know what I bet would almost be like a good idea? Dump this in a little glass, mix water in it so it dilutes it a little bit so the tanginess goes down. I don't know, just a thought. I'm gonna go take this one for his exercise. He hates the camera, we all know that. And then I'm gonna practice for my presentation and get ready for it. So here goes nothing. No, I can't speak anymore. Here goes nothing. See y'all soon. I just finished my presentation. First off, I'm starving, so I'm trying to cook something up for lunch. And I was gonna get ready for the presentation. Like, obviously, like, I look like this is professional and fine, but I really wanted to actually put some makeup on. And I was like, you know what? What's more important? Giving this presentation with my glasses where they can barely even see me, or practicing for the hour I have before the presentation. Like, I wanted to go for a walk and do all these things, and I didn't have time to put makeup on before it, so I'm like, screw it. Anyway, I'm eating these, blah, 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 you can see them. I'm obsessed with them, with the soup that I made on Monday, and I'm eating them with it because I didn't buy any, like, saltines or oyster crackers to go with the soup that it could really use, and for some reason, those tortilla chips are really hitting the spot. Anyway, presentation was so good actually, and I think because I had to share my screen, and I think what made it so good was, I don't know what type of settings I shared it on or what I did, but I did it so you could only see me. So I was the only square in the view, even though I was sharing my screen. And the entire time I couldn't see one face, nothing. So it literally felt like I was talking to myself, which was so nice. And I think it would have been good either way, but I think that definitely helped, one. And two, it was a TED Talk on the power of manifestation. And so I started with a hook. I'll just read it to you guys actually, because I think that's honestly what got them. Actually, okay, I'm not pulling it back up, but it said, picture this. I know it may sound cliche, but imagine the energy shift. Walking into your job, whatever that might look like for you, looking at your boss and saying, I deserve a raise. Because I did X, Y, and Z, I believe you should pay me more. Versus, because I did X, Y, and Z, I am going to prove to you this year why I believe you should pay me more. Completely shifts the energy, completely turns the negative into a positive, and completely puts the reality of making that true into your own hands. And then after I did that example, I said, my name is Brianna Effner, and I'm going to show you. You get the gist. That was like my intro. And I think that really caught, because afterwards people shared what they thought. And I think that really helped. People really liked that intro, that hook. I also made it funny. I said, everyone in this world has a dream. If you don't have a dream, you need to take your problem to Google, because I can't help you with that. That was one of my lines. I don't know. I was just really happy with it overall, because I really cared about it. And I'm really passionate about manifesting, and I believe it can really change your reality and really change the way that you look at life. And so I gave them the example of how I first learned about manifestation, which I was driving home from the Charlotte airport, and I was listening to Caitlin Bristow's Off the Vine podcast, and she was giving the example of how she'd always dreamed of winning a mirror ball when she was a little girl. So she printed off a picture of the mirror ball, which is the trophy of Dancing with the Stars, if you don't know what that is. She put it on her mirror and she looked at it every single day. Do you want to guess who won season 29 Dancing with the Stars and took home the mirror ball? Miss Caitlin Bristow. So I gave that example and just really personal things. And then I said how something I'm working on manifesting is a job. And I said, I know that's ironic considering I'm sitting here giving you this presentation with a bachelor's degree. However, I have no idea what I want to do with my life, because I get very overwhelmed thinking about it, considering I think I would be good at a lot of things and I can picture myself doing a lot of things. So it's hard when I try and picture how I can turn that into a career, because it's like, okay, I can do this, this, and this, but what job application does that fit under? So I gave that example, and then I said how I kind of have to let it all go and put it in the universe's hands. And, you know, if I don't get a job when I want to, it's okay, because I will get a job. So I don't know. It was a really good presentation. Maybe I'll post a little bit on one of my platforms. Now I'm editing and uploading the Crate and Barrel vlog, which you already have seen if you're seeing this. If not, you can go back and watch it. It'll be linked down below. And that review that I put in the video actually went up like Monday of this week, and I actually got a lot of good feedback on it. And I think it's just because I'm really trying to be, not that I've ever put on a front or a fake face ever, but I think I hold myself back so much worrying about what other people think, and lately I've just let it all go. And like today I was walking the dog and I could feel my nerves for this presentation start to build, and I literally just stopped and I went and then I continued walking. And I'm not kidding you. It suddenly released an entire set of emotions that I don't even think I know I had. Nothing in life is ever that important, ever. Nothing in life is ever that serious to where you have to devote your entire energetic vibrations, your entire mental well-being, your entire physical well-being, your entire self to get worked up over. Ever. So why not have fun with it and take life as it is? So I tried to really do that with the Crate and Barrel thing and with the presentation today, and they both went so well. I don't know. I think a couple supervisors messaged me. A supervisor was like, if you ever want to come to my team, let me know. I was like, I don't know. It makes you feel good. And I'm like, yeah, let me toot my own horn for once. Okay. So on that note, I don't really know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I have schoolwork. I have a group meeting. There's just a lot of school this week. However, now that class at the presentation I did in is over, so like that's really nice. So basically what I'm saying is I'll see you when I see you. Literally in the same spot that you guys saw me in hours ago. Anyway, I uploaded my Crate and Barrel vlog. So that's done, good to go. Took longer than I expected. I also feel like every single change I was making, it like pushed the audio back out, or then I pushed the audio back out. That doesn't even make sense. Like, I would adjust the audio, the video would move. Why can't I just say things way simple the first time around? Anyway, I had Caesar salad and spinach tortellini. Tortellini is so underrated. It's so good. With just butter, the earth butter, so good. It's the vegan butter. 10 times better than real butter, I swear. With seasoned salt, Lowry seasoned salt. I can't speak ever. So good. Guys, I'm so delirious. I'm gonna end the Wednesday footage here because I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna put my laundry away and take a hot bath, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. Maybe I don't want to call it that. Let's think of a name. I don't know. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. See you later. Okay, guys, I lied. Also, these pants, I don't know where the top is from. It's actually really old, but the pants are from Luca and Gray. It's actually a set. It's really, really freaking comfortable. I had to come on here to show you my new dog mom. I'm so excited for my hot mom walks. Are you kidding? Like, I really hope I don't go down if he like pulls something or sees something. But this could be genius, you guys. Poop bag, phone, clips in the back. It's not that long, so I really hope this stretches when he like wants to go to the bathroom and stuff. Other than that, I think this is genius. I need to really order those, the arm weights. It starts with a B. I want to say it's like B-A-A-J. I'm going to really butcher it, but you know what I'm talking about. I need to order those because I would really like to walk with those, just because if I'm going to go for a walk, why not elevate it to like, why not work out my arms too? Two birds with one stone. Hello, efficiency. It's 2021. But I don't know if I order the 1 pound. I think they come in 135. I don't remember, or it was like 1 and 5. I don't know, but I need to order those. I just don't know which one, because believe it or not, like 1 pound could be a lot for walking. 3 pounds could be a lot for walking. So I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you have these weights and what you suggest, because I could take all the tips that you have. Morning. Guys, it's 7-Eleven right now in the morning. Oh, it is already raining. I can already tell I'm obsessed with today's weather. Such a fall day. Power, come on, I opened the door for you. Come. He won't come with the camera. BRB. Guys, I think with the weather, I'm gonna start my morning with a hot coffee, which I never ever do. For some reason right now, that's what I'm craving. Okay, so here we go. I did not do dishes last night. Oops. I think whenever I get my own house, I might look into, or apartment, I might look into getting an espresso machine. And one day when I build my dream house, I want one of those coffee machines that's like in the wall. I just got this absolutely everywhere. And I made a mess. I'm so clumsy. I can't. Okay, I'm like the neatest, clumsiest person you've ever met. I like to start my morning off with fruit. First thing in the morning, I'm usually starving. So I started off with fruit. And yes, I like a lot of cream. Okay, this is a judgment-free zone. See, it doesn't just satisfy, it doesn't satisfy the craving. Like I could go without it. The Starbucks mixture that I make usually is so much better. Okay, I gotta go get the dog before he runs away. So I woke up at 7:11 today, and yesterday it was like, I don't remember what time I woke up, but I remember looking at my phone and being like, okay, I'll go on my phone in an hour. And I subconsciously went on it at like the 40-minute mark. It just makes you realize like we really grab our phones for no reason all the time. So today I'm not doing that. I'll be touching it at 8:11, which is like so exact to the point where I'm like, okay, do I really need to be that exact? I'm trying to get better. I'll update you in a little bit. Okay guys, I am currently working, but I need to make myself something to eat because I'm starving. And you know, you watched, I think Monday I went to the grocery store and I made that bagel because I've had an obsession with bagels. Okay, well, look at this cinnamon raisin. I can't even tell you. Do you want to know what this reminds me of actually? So I used to do competitive swimming. I forget what age and I forget how long, to be honest. But I just have very strong memories of eating. This bagel is reminding me of swim meets. That's what it is. When we would wake up at like 6 a.m. to go to a freaking swim meet, and then some mom would have to bring the food, and it was often bagels, and I can't really describe the rest, but if you know, you know. Anyway, so we're gonna heat this up. I'm currently working. The dog decided to go for another walk this morning, and I'm in a very see-through matching set from Luca and Gray that I won't be showing for obvious reasons. And the neighbor texts me. She had just gotten out of the shower and she's like, oh, I see Bauer in the yard. There he is, just taking himself on another walk. And I'm like, oh my gosh, of course, the worst timing. This is what I was telling people. I'm like, I often sleep with no clothes on, right? Because if it's just me here, like, I don't care and it's comfortable. But I'm like, I can't keep doing that because one, in the morning, like the dog sprints downstairs to go to the bathroom as I sprint to the bathroom because that's the first thing you have to do when you wake up. And I'm not running out the door to go let him out with no clothes on. Two, if something is to happen in the middle of the night, I can't be... Do you think if a murderer was to break in, I would have time to put shorts on? No. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, of course, I'm in this like see-through set and I have to go strolling around the neighborhood looking for him in it. So embarrassing, whatever. So that happened. And then I messaged a supervisor because they put me on all phones today, which is fine. But whenever that happens, I'm like, I can't be talking nonstop for 4.5 hours because, I mean, I definitely could, but my throat has been hurting lately and my allergies are just bad. So I've been chugging this like nonstop, and it's honestly like my vocal cords hurt. And two, it's just a lot of stress because there's a lot that goes into a phone call, and it's really rare to get scheduled on the same channel and for the entire shift. So hopefully she's looking at that and getting me switched around. I was talking to my Snapchat private story last night, and I was saying how inspired I've been lately to really dive into I've been on a podcast deep dive this week, and thank you, Lauren Bostic, Skinny Confidential, for this inspiration. But I've never realized how much I need to dive into my energy. And oh my gosh, thank God I decided to pop out the bagel at that time. Oof. So I literally will be going on Amazon, and like, I really want to dive deep into like meditation and just devoting time to me, because as I was saying, like, I'm not taking a lot of time for myself for like my workout. But if I'm not even taking time for myself to work out on some days, like I'm definitely not taking time for my mental health either. So I definitely just need to figure that out. Guys, I'm on episode 8 of You. I don't want it to end. Holy smoke, things are getting weird. And then I want to start Made because I heard really good things about that too. So I have a lot of catching up to do this weekend. Guys, call me for all your bagel needs. Okay, back to work I go. I am done working. They did move channels. They did move me to chats, which is nice. It looks so disgusting outside, but I'm gonna go for a WALK because I've been sitting since 11 a.m.
And so for that Crate and Barrel like product review thing, I found this note in my, this Caught You Being Amazing card in my inbox. Made me smile. But Brianna was entertaining to watch in today's presentation, which is like it's basically, it's called the huddle. It's like where we meet as a company, blah, 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 every morning, except it's not in my availability. I'm not available in the morning, so I don't get to go to the presentation, but like I have to watch it on my own time. Anyway, she was enthusiastic with her video, and the group watching were loving it too. She kept them engaged with her bubbly personality and showcased 2 items. I love that she enjoyed herself too. Great job, Brianna. Thank you for being curious and creative and being real and having fun. You are amazing. As like cheesy as that sounds, those are nice because it makes you feel good that you did something good. And in the moment I felt so stupid, and even watching it back sometimes I'm like, I can't watch, like I look really stupid, but no, own that. A lot of people liked it. Like, be proud of it, Brie. Like, give yourself some grace. You're doing amazing, sweetie. What is that from, Legally Blonde? That was honestly hard. Like, okay, one, the leash is a total game changer. Being able to walk with my hands free, complete game changer, 1. 2, you know when it's like fall and crispy out almost, and you do a workout, or like you go outside to run and like you're cold sweating, you're sweating, but it's almost like you're freezing at the same time. I almost feel like sometimes those are the best workouts. I'm not sweaty and I'm not hot for sure, but I mean, we just did like a 3-mile walk, which was still great, but could have been, I don't know what I'm saying. You get the gist. Anyway, he is a really weird dog. If the leash is touching him during a walk, he looks at it like, what is it doing, you know, kind of thing. Like, what is touching me? I don't like this. And the leash was kind of short, so if you do get it, I'll link it down below, honestly. But maybe look for a longer one by the same brand. Just because if you are tall, like I'm 5'8", and it was kind of, I was almost tripping him at some points, or tripping over him at some points. Best snack ever. I do really enjoy like almond butters and more healthy butters without all the extra crap in it, but sometimes you have to just be original and eat the fake stuff. You have to just stop trying to focus on the health of it and just enjoy it, you know? It's still good with the like almond butter and stuff, but nothing beats Skippy or Jif, you know? I have class in an hour. Good morning. Guys, don't ask about what this outfit is, okay? I feel like I'm like breastfeeding a child. It's just my baby blanket, and then I put the robe on over it. Okay, a lot of times I come downstairs with my blanket still in my hand because the dog likes to wake up at 6:30. Today was a 6:30 day. And I realize it's because whenever I go to bed, which is like 10:30, 11, literally right before I go to bed, I drag him outside to go to the bathroom to pee usually. And if he doesn't, last night I think he peed at like 9, which is actually kind of early. He woke up earlier. So I need to make sure he does both businesses before bed because, I mean, I've actually gotten pretty good at learning his pattern. But anyway, happy freaking Friday. I have no work today. I really don't even think I'm gonna I think I'm just gonna edit a vlog and watch you, which is perfectly okay to take a break sometimes. So I'm excited. I'm making my coffee today. I don't know where I left you off last night. I was really busy I met with one of my groups for our final project. And then I also, what else did I do? What did I have for dinner? Oh, I got this like spinach and cheese tortellini from Trader Joe's. And I swear I did not cook all of it. And I could not find it in the fridge anywhere. But when I went grocery shopping there, I also bought tortellinis that just stay like not in the fridge, you know? So I made that for dinner. Yesterday I was drinking my coffee and I was literally chugging it. And I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't be chugging that right now. But we're just gonna fill her up. I'm gonna lay on the couch. It's currently 7:11 right now. Did I wake up at 7:11 another day this week? I definitely did. Actually, I think it's like 7:05, but I'm just gonna try and finish you because it's so good. And then I wanna start that show Made because I did hear really good things about it. All right, you know what? We're done. I can't hold this to the fridge any longer. So we're just gonna start with 33 ounces. We'll see how far I get. Usually, the only thing that sucks about this water bottle is filling it up sometimes takes so freaking long and then it just gets annoying. Honestly, if it takes too long for me that day, depending on my mood. I just fill it up a different time. But I will see you guys probably, honestly, if I'm just gonna watch a show all day. I don't know. It'll be a surprise.